Traffic congestion in China is really growing at a phenomenal rate. People are moving from the less populated parts of the country into these mega cities. I know the number of mega cities is really mushrooming, especially in the developing parts of the world. And what happens then is that the transportation infrastructure, the road infrastructure, cannot accommodate that many cars without people ending up spending a lot of time sitting in traffic congestion. Let's just think of the scope of the problem. China's got about 20 million cars on the road now, and by 2020 that's expected to grow to about 140 million. In Europe there are about 300 million drivers on the road. The cost of the traffic congestion in Europe is estimated to be about 1% of their GDP, or 100 billion euros per year. In the United States, for instance, in Western Europe, in some of these really developed cities, the governments right now are very keen to use intelligent transportation because they know they can't build their way out of this crisis of traffic congestion. Roads are built, the physical space is limited. You can't just build many more roads in an urban center. Somehow you have to be able to get more capacity out of that existing transportation infrastructure. And this is where IT and computer technology comes to play. What they can do is better utilize the existing infrastructure by spacing the trains better, by doing a more optimal scheduling, planning better based on the demand so that they would have a shorter train when they need less and use those spare cars elsewhere. We gather the sensor data on the different transport modes, what is the situation across the road network, integrate that information and then apply sophisticated analytics to do traffic prediction. When you can predict the traffic into the future, then you can also optimize the flow of traffic. You can mitigate traffic congestion before it really occurs. In the Netherlands, we're able, through our iLog technology, to optimize the rolling stock, the trains of the railways in the Netherlands, and also to do demand forecasting and to optimize the schedules for the trains, which means that we can get extra benefit from that existing capacity. That makes much better use of the infrastructure, and it can reduce costs. The Netherlands is actually saving tens of millions of euro on this, using this technology.